4391. What exactly is the Public Assistance Grant Program? Well, they actually provide assistance to state, tribal, local governments, and certain other types of private nonprofit organizations so that communities can begin to recover from certain disasters or emergencies. It's also known as the PA program and acts as a supplemental for such things as debris removal, emergency protective measures, or repair of publicly owned facilities owned by nonprofit organizations. Through the PA program, they also advocate that damaged facilities look into protecting themselves from future disasters. The way the federal share assistance is broken up is that the share of assistance is not less than 75% of the eligible costs for emergency measures and permanent restorations. Guarantees determine how much of the federal non-share is split between the sub-guarantees, and we're going to discuss how that's broken up. Exactly who does what? There's three components within the PA program: FEMA itself, the guarantee, and the applicant. What exactly does FEMA do? Well, they determine the amount of funding that the state or the tribe would receive. They educate the participants in the programs and grants that are available and assist and review the projects that will be done through the grants. The guarantee is actually the state or the tribe themselves. Their responsibilities are to notify the applicants of what funds are actually available. They disperse the funds and advise applicants on how to use and process the funds. The sub-guarantee is actually the applicant themselves. They would be responsible for attending applicant briefings and learn about necessary paperwork or documentation that's necessary for the grant. They work with FEMA and the state in the use of the grants. It's their responsibility to go to the briefings and learn about everything that needs to be completed for the grant, and they can't wait longer than 30 days of designation from the county or state that there was a natural or a man-made emergency. So what exactly can be done with a grant? All work that's done with a grant must be required as a result of a major disaster event located within the designated disaster area and must be the legal responsibility of the eligible agency. No double dipping, which means FEMA will not provide assistance when another federal agency has specifically given authority to restore those damages done by a natural or a major disaster. Also, no negligence. Assistance will not be provided for any agencies that are seen to be using the grant negligently. Other examples that can be done with the grant, debris removal. That can be so many things on a street that actually is a harm to public safety, public property that might be in harm of health and safety hazards. Also, emergency protective measures. That can include many things. Warning devices for public buildings such as fire alarms or gas warnings. Search and rescue equipment. Provisions for shelters or emergency care. Food, water, and emergency repairs to buildings. It could also be used for buildings and equipment, utilities, or parks and recreational facilities. Now, all this information can be found with the following policy and guidance guidelines: the FEMA 321 Public Assistance Policy Digest, FEMA 322 Public Assistance Guide, and the actual 323 Applicant Handbook. Thank you very much.